Hey yo everybody. Hope your peepers aren't too burned out. Cause it's 10 paces. We're coming to you on a Monday night. Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome all. My peepers are a little tired, but I think I can muster through this one.
That's good. I mean, some folks out there, the big eclipse has been in all the news. And you'll get no shortage of that here.
I had heard that you're supposed to wear glasses for this, right?
Yeah, you already wear glasses, right?
Right, that's what I thought. I'm like, my glasses are prescription. They gotta be better than the ones they're just handing out at the Walgreens or wherever.
Yeah, you buy a pair of glasses at Goodwill or whatever, and it doesn't quite work. And yours are bespoke.
Right. So I don't
know how to work.
My eyes, they know how to work, but my glasses, they give them a little bit of extra push so I can see beyond the normal things. You know, it's like that one movie.
Normal things.
But, well, not normal things, but the things that normal people see. I see the real things, and that's why I'm here today. You know...
Oh, you look beyond.
That's right. I mean, people were all excited about the eclipse, but no one was asking why or how.
No one ever asks why the eclipse.
No. So, I mean... Travis, why eclipse? How eclipse?
Well, I took a lot of school.
Okay.
And so I think I could really break it down for you. In order to really illustrate it in a way that I'm familiar with, I'm going to draw it for you. I'm going to draw why eclipse.
Okay. Well, I think I can suffer with that. I'm going to say, this is Travis's eclipse.
Why come eclipse?
It's not Travis's eclipse, it's just an eclipse? Is it your explanation?
It's why everybody saw it.
Okay, why eclipse? Now, how long do you think that'll take you to show us why eclipse?
We can put 25 on the timer.
25 it
Keep
is.
me on track, but I don't know that'll take that long.
We'll see. That's pretty confident.
Yeah,
like
I'm pretty studious with my illustrations.
We'll prove it. 3, 2, 1, draw.
Yeah!
You gotta be quick on that draw. Whoa. You were quick.
And I was, baby. Can't be me.
I thought I gotcha. I thought he's gonna...
Da-di-da-di-da.
He's gonna just draw it in for so long. He's gonna just be shading in every little pixel.
Each individual pixel, I'm gonna get some nice cross-hashing going.
Yeah. It's gonna take the whole time.
I need to figure out how this brush density less, maybe?
You guys have been
That's
busy
still a lot
in
of stuff.
chat. Hold up. Clown Royal.
Oh yeah, we got a
Poo-poo
baby, we got a
pee-pee.
clown.
Boo you whore. Bring back the poo-poo pee-pee. Well, we do have a request to bring up.
Poo-poo pee-pee's gone. It's been eclipsed.
Ooh, nice. Well, I think there is a channel point redemption you can do to task the artists. More poo-poo pee-pee.
Don't encourage them. Don't encourage the hoi polloi.
Oh my god, I got the big free joint at my eclipse. Hit a big dab. Yeah, it was cool. The eclipse was cool. And being where you were, it's pretty cool. Clown Royal says, Shrink Kirby, I can do that. Give me 1 second. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Davey, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, there's a little something to that, I think.
Yeah. Did you like Sun and Moon? I personally did. I thought
I liked it. Wished it were finished.
that's fair. I thought it was
Same with Black and White.
yeah. I thought it was a refreshing take.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what I wanted out of it. I just wanted more Pokemon and like just like a breath of fresh air for it, and that's what it felt like.
I mean, that's where, like, regional forms came from. And I think that was such a cool take, and I'm glad it persisted through other games. X and Y are pretty top tier for me as far as, like, mainline Pokemon games go.
Really?
Yeah.
Now,
And my only issue with X and Y is that, like, there weren't enough new Pokemon, but,
Yeah.
they were spending a lot of time creating an entirely new engine to build Pokemon games in. But you could also get an entire party of an entirely unique Pokemon within the first set of grass.
oh, that's cool.
And you see, I took issue with that. Like,
Really? It was too
it
much.
took a little bit of the exploration out of it.
Oh, because they didn't have a lot.
Because, like, you could fill up your party, and so it just felt too dense, I guess.
I guess. I never like it takes me a long time to find my favorites. When I'm playing a Pokemon game, so I'm switching out Pokemon pretty often as long as they keep up in levels. Or unless I
Are you talking about just, like, with new games? Like,
Yeah.
finding your favorites amongst the new ones?
Yeah. But I don't know how I would feel about that in subsequent plays.
Sun and Moon were really cool. I liked how they just really expounded on X and Y, but you just get a gym badge for free because, I don't know, she's high and doesn't want to battle.
I don't remember that, but okay.
The fairy gym leader, you just meet her on a bridge and she's painting and she's like,
Here.
you're supposed to battle me for this, but here you go.
It's weird. Clown says X and Y has a special place in her heart, even though she hasn't played it, because Griffin McElroy nuzlocked it.
Oh, nice.
I personally have not seen that run, but it does sound fun.
X and Y had some of my favorite Pokemon as well. Like, Hawlucha made their way into my heart immediately.
Oh, I bet. That is a very, very good one. Did you play enough of the new one to get a good feel for
Be entirely dissatisfied with it? Yes.
Well, aside from performance, did you like the Pokemon at all?
There were some good ones. I like how they did Primate right for once.
Yeah.
About time, cowards.
About fucking
But
time.
then made Primate's evolved form kind of busted, but, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I mean, that means you get to use him and not feel like you're missing out.
Yeah. There were some cool things. I like the big crab. I like the fairy with the big hammer.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like the fairy with the big hammer.
But, obviously not really worth playing if you're looking for a cohesive game or like a finished game. And that's, no fault of Game Freak. That's entirely Nintendo kind of putting them under the gun consistently.
Yeah.
Without really... I mean, they don't have... was it Sakurai who put in that blood, sweat, and tears to make the first couple Pokemon games happen?
I don't remember. and I don't want to say the wrong name.
Griffii was so cute. Absolutely right, clown. Outta, Davey on there with the save.
Yeah. Forgot that
I
was-
also liked that giraffe rig got an evolved form.
That's super cool.
I thought that was well executed. And it was Giraffe.
That sounds like an enemy in a Yakuza game. Sorry, a Like a Dragon game.
A Giraffe?
Yeah, sure. Those games are crazy. You fight a crane in one. You fight a shark.
I gotta put that on my wish list.
They're so good. And you can get a collection where you get most of them.
I'll wait for that to go on sale.
It probably is. It's not new.
Yeah. I've been waiting for Helldivers to go on sale because I have a lot of friends who play it, and I
It's so good.
really don't feel like investing like the full amount at this time.
Do you know what the full amount is?
$40.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you knew if it was 40 or 60. But yeah, it won't go on sale for a while. It's doing like gangbusters right now.
Spring sales, baby. That's the beauty of the wish list.
You missed an entire campaign of eradication, though.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
sit with my choices.
There were two enemy factions. There were the bugs and the bots, and now there are no more bots. They're all dead.
Oh, so it's got like kind of an ongoing thing, kind of like a.
Yes. It's got an
What was
ongoing...
that one?
I don't know.
It had like a. Well, it was two games that interacted with each other.
Oh, EVE Online?
Yes,
Yeah, kind of, I guess.
but you know, things kind of carried on from play in both.
Yeah. So the way it works is there's a galactic map of a bunch of planets, and on the left side of it were the bots, and on the right side are the bugs. And they would all have planets that we would have to individually go through sectors and take the planets one by one. As a player base, being guided by Central Command, which is just some, the devs.
Star Command.
Yeah. And so your Star Command tells you where to go, and then you drop down in little pods and blow up whoever's there. Yeah, Galactic
As
Conquest
you want to do.
in Star Wars Battlefront, kind of like that.
That's neat. But I'm sure I'll wait for it to go on sale, and then I'll catch whatever
Yeah,
new
whatever's
event they
happening.
got going on. I don't have a lot of FOMO with video games these days.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good games out. And a lot of good games that'll come out. A lot of good games that came out. There's just a lot of good games.
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming, so I think that's kind of what got me past, any kind of FOMO.
Well, it's even worse now that basically every developer making an online game wants that to be your singular game.
Oh yeah, that's
Or at
just
least
an untenable task.
the bulk of your gaming experience. Like Helldivers devs do want Helldivers to be like 60% of my gaming time.
And that's a bold task considering, Fortnite.
Yeah. Well, Fortnite, it does have a narrative, but it's not the same. You're not all on the same front. Well, I shouldn't say
Fortnite
front.
has a narrative?
Yeah. Every season has a new narrative. And it's
Alright, so how do they bridge Goku and
Goku wasn't
Kel from Mistborn?
those are just
Where do
skin
their stories tie in?
those are just skin lines, so I don't know. Maybe Thanos.
I guess it makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Patton Oswalt was right all those years ago.
Who said what?
Patton Oswalt
The original
did this
Thanos?
thing. Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else?
You, I'm sorry.
Patton Oswalt on Parks and Rec, like, riffed a... It was an old bit that went around, but the bit was that he was filibustering City Hall, but he just did a riff about the MCU and how Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet was going to bring Star Wars into the MCU.
This season is Greek gods. So, the bad guys from the last season opened up Pandora's box, and all the gods came out and said, "Fuck you guys," and now people have to deal with that. And that's the current storyline.
Do you think they're going to get Disney's Hercules in there?
I do not. They already got Korra.
My favorite Greek god.
Yeah. No Disney so far. They usually have like a big free character. Last seasons it was Buff Peter.
I did see Buff Peter going around, and I didn't know if it was like a mod.
Nope, that's just a free. Well, oh, it was Solid Snake. Sorry, it was both of them because there are two, I believe. One that they released at one point, and then one later. Oh, yeah, Peter was a member of the Society. He was part of the bad guys. No, I'm wrong. How did everyone get Buff Peter then? Yeah, he's in the canon story.
Buff Peter is?
Yes. He's part of the Society. Yeah, Naruto's there.
Seth Society. Seth MacFarlane working his ways.
Oh yeah. There's no Brian skin, unfortunately. There's no American Dad. Maybe that'll be next season. When America comes in to kill all the gods. Yeah. Medusa's hireable because she hates the gods, and they have Chicken Bee. I don't know what Chicken Bee. We defeat the gods, yeah.
When are they going to bring in Bioshock?
Bioshock. I don't think they've brought in Bioshock. I think they've probably riffed on Bioshock. You can probably find a Big Daddy skin somewhere. The only other Family Guy was the character was the big chicken, if you saw him. Who's Isaac?
Also,
Clown?
Isn't Chicken Bee the chicken from Animaniacs?
No, that's Chicken Boo.
Oh.
You're very close. I had to think for a second. Clown knew it before me, because Clown had to type.
Isn't Chicken Bee that rapper
You're
who
thinking
got
of,
really big in like 2016?
thinking of Lil Chicken Bee.
Oh.
Yeah. Lil Chick.
Little chick.
The rawest rapper, that's right.
Rip little chick.
No, not Lil B. Not little B Carrot. Sorry.
It's supposed to be a chicken face.
It is a chicken face. You're right. My bad. Little buck. People kept
We're
thinking,
getting into that realm of hieroglyphs again, where there's really no way to pronounce artist names except through text.
I can't wait. It'll just,
little
8
equals D tilde.
Oh, only one tilde? Is that the pre?
That's about all I can muster.
Oh. You gotta stop for a couple days, dude. Maybe eat some carrots.
You're
I don't
right.
know.
I gotta up my zinc intake.
Have you been eating your activated charcoal?
No, I'm on medicine.
Oh, man. Oh, maybe some things take priority, and I'm glad that you've thought this through.
You're right. I should stop taking my medicine and start eating charcoal.
I mean, I'm not right in this case. You would be right if you think you're right. I can't give medical advice.
If you think I'm right, sound off in the comments. I'll take medical advice from the chat.
Yes, what should Travis ingest instead of his meds?
Uh-oh, toenails again.
That's just breakfast. Have you tried snake oil yet? Metal Gear. Would you,
How I get so sneaky.
Ooh, you just slather yourself up in snake oil.
And then something, clapping cheeks. You know how it
Yeah.
goes.
Wow, the snake oil couldn't even prevent your ass cheek clap. It's that powerful.
No, it enhanced it.
Sounded like two guys giving the best high five every time you squeak down a hallway.
Every step.
Yep. The only way to get around it is to, I don't know, roll. But then you're just high-fiving the ground with your ass.
Yeah, I'm just slip sliding around.
I guess, yeah, you have to use that snake oil and, like, put a path in front of you and go, like, Mario Sunshine style. Just slipping around on your stomach.
Like some kind of penguin race.
Yep. Do make a stealth game where you're a penguin, you slide around like those sliding block puzzles or whatever. But
Oh, that would be so fun.
but you
Like,
also had to sneak.
It's Metal Gear, but in order to like sneak past guards, you like slide through doorways and stuff.
And you have to get the right pathways.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. Anyone can steal that. Just let me know you're doing it so I can watch.
We at least get 10%.
Yeah, sure.
We're hurting, bud.
That would mean more money for the channel and therefore us.
And it means money for us for not doing anything.
Ooh, passive income. I've heard all about that
Exactly.
on that one website that we can't use anymore. And
Yeah,
no,
you gotta get passive income. Just invest $3 million into a high yield bond.
Ooh, yeah. Easy.
Chump change, baby.
What could go wrong? Ooh, maybe just invest all of your money in my con coin. You'll get your money back and then some.
Con coin. Meant
Yeah.
to be used exclusively at cons.
That's right. It's very convincing. I don't think I want to know what the sun was doing.
Don't worry, I'm drawing a view from Earth.
Okay. That's
I'm looking
good.
Out. Oh, ho, ho. I look out for my friends.
Yeah, for those of you who couldn't come out today, to see it, I think you were busy today, Travis.
Yeah. I took off work with a back injury.
Jeez, you were probably just stuck in bed like an old man.
Basically, because I went to see Jeff Rosenstock last night,
Yeah.
and that was a fucking delight.
Ooh.
But I was crowd surfing, and I got dropped.
Oh shit.
So that was, I mean, it was fun. Messed up my neck pretty bad and bruised my hip. Luckily,
Luckily, you're not an old man. Because if you broke your hip, that might have been it.
Oh, yeah. Like, I think that's the last one I have in me. Like, all my luck points are spent.
I think you got maybe one or two more. Maybe definitely one, maybe two. So you got to be careful now.
Oh, yeah.
Your 7 lives are up.
I gotta save these for one more concert, and it's gonna have to be a special one.
Yeah, what concert would it have to be? Like of real bands that you might be able to see.
If I saw Foxy Shazam again, I would
lose your shit.
I'd be happy to die there. Like, I don't even want to be carried out on a stretcher. I want them to crowd surf me into my grave.
Hell yeah. And they could. They can prop your casket right up, like, not on the stage, but in that spot in between the barricade and the stage.
So
they just sort of alley-oop you into your casket.
Oh, yeah.
And then maybe the lead singer will, like, kick the door closed.
Hell yeah. And then maybe throw a lit cigarette on me.
Yeah. Maybe they'll break a guitar over you.
Ooh, that's the dream, baby. Use my body as an instrument.
Who would you want to break a guitar over your live body?
Over my live body?
Yeah, like you're like taking it like a chair hit. It can be
that's a big question.
It can be a fetish thing if you want.
It is, no matter what.
Cool.
But somebody breaking a guitar, it would either have to be John from, well, one of the Johns from They Might Be Giants, or the guitarist for Destroy Boys.
Neat. I always knew it.
Maybe I'll frame this out a little bit, because I notice it's getting a little lost in space here.
Uh-oh, Travis. Bad news. I'll give you 5 more minutes, and it'll give us our normal time, because I forgot to give you a timer. Or a call-out.
Oh, is time up?
Yes. The 25
Oh, I
up.
thought I had this one.
I know.
Oh, well. Well, done.
I know what's happening.
Yeah.
But go ahead and show the class.
I mean, they can see it. So, the eclipse happens every time the sun thinks it's funny to bring back Goatsy. And before the internet, no one could really post on the Sun's forums and be like, hey, dead meme, bro. But now the Sun thinks it's funny because it's a dead meme.
I fucking hate the Sun.
Yeah, Sun's it was a troll.
Yeah.
Internet troll.
Idiot Sun. Fuck. I'm done with the Sun,
Well,
Travis.
Yeah, let's move past it. Let's go on out into the further cosmos.
Ugh. Beyond the Sun, beyond our planets. Let's find a new planet. I don't even want to see the Sun anymore.
No, that's understandable. I think a lot of people feel that way.
So, do you think you can... You think you can find me a new planet? But...
Yeah, I mean, we've been to space. We've certainly got the infrastructure to launch a new mission.
Good.
We've been to space a couple times on this show.
Yeah. We can take a couple people with us, I guess, but we don't need to worry about that yet. I guess we might as well, pick a planet that we like the look of. I mean, if we get to pick what our
I guess it's finding a planet first.
Yeah, but I really like planets with a lot of rings. I'm kind of jealous that Earth doesn't have rings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can narrow our search parameters.
I don't think that's too much to ask for. I don't know the logistics behind rings, but I think we can find something.
Yeah. In fact, I think bleep bleep bleep. What's on the radar?
Oh my god. I can't read it. I think
it's
a dot.
Ringing true to me.
Is that conveniently what I asked for?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, once you put rings in quotation marks, it knows to look better.
Oh my god. Quoogle, you rock. Okay. Wow. That just put a big old smile on the sheriff's face.
Oh, jeepers.
Yeah.
It's, I guess...
Hold on, Travis.
I'll blast off and... Hold on.
I forgot to give you 10,000 points.
Woo! We're off to a rocketing start.
Rocking it off. Okay. You get onto this. I'll get onto that. What are you thinking about? 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to take me a little time to kind of map out what I see here.
Yeah. We got to get a good look at what we're looking at. Man, there's so many rings.
Control to Sheriff Aaron.
Oh, I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1, draw. I got distracted by all the rings. I couldn't count them.
Oh, that's a lot of rings, baby.
It's so many rings. It's very, what's the word? Some would call it gaudy. But I don't know if a planet can be gaudy.
Every planet's beautiful, Aaron.
Yeah. Of course. It's a little gaudy.
Now, my probe's landing. And by probe, I mean it's me and a barely cobbled together dropship. What have you been up to this Eclipse day, baby?
Aside from the eclipse, I've been working.
Whack.
Yeah, it's been whack. Aside from the eclipse is really cool. The dispensary I go to had a little field event, and there were some pop-up tents with people handing out stuff, and it was live music, and we just sat in the grass and watched the eclipse with some special glasses that were not recalled. There were a lot of recalled glasses around here for some reason. But they were the good kind that were, I don't know, made by God, I guess. And so far my eyes are still working. Well as they were.
Yeah, so, I mean, hard to notice the difference.
Yeah. Other than that, I've been playing a lot of Helldivers.
Oh, nice.
Clown and
I
I
get on that sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Clown and I have been playing it. We've been fighting off the robot front for a while. It's fun. You kind of do feel like someone I watch online equated it to it's kind of like an RTS where you're all playing one little unit. And you're all trying to get stuff done, but you can't really communicate with each other in the game. It's just command gives you, this is where you should go, it's up to you to go there and win. and it's so fucking overwhelming at higher difficulties. It's pretty hard all the way through when you're going through it at the start. Where we are now with our like equipment progression and knowledge progression, the lower levels are not as difficult. They can still get overwhelming, but the it gets up to level 9 difficulty. Level 9 is fucking nuts, so hard. Like there's a very good chance that you're not gonna win. And what's fun is even if you do you do get the mission objectives done, you still have to then go to an extraction point and defend an extraction point for 2 minutes while they get there.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. There's a lot of...
It seemed very much like all the things that I love about Deep Rock.
It very much could be. Clown, how am I wrong? I don't know what you're... It's okay.
Deep Rock and Helldivers?
Oh, you don't need to extract. No, you don't. You do if you want to. There are like samples of different qualities throughout each level depending on your difficulty. And if you
technically don't need to extract in Deep Rock either.
That's true. Once you get it done, you're like,
because once the resources are there, that's all the
that's what matters.
About.
Yep, that's all the space government whatever cares about. Super Earth.
Big space dwarves.
Deep Rock rocks. It's so much fun. We gotta get that going sometime.
Oh, I would love that. I wish they took more efforts to kind of protect and empower their community. Because I've learned multiple times that it's a game where a lot of racists like to hang out. And there's really no punishment or any kind of means of dealing with that.
Deep Rockets?
Yeah.
Wow. That sucks.
Yeah.
Beards. Beards and no girls. Yeah, it's just an incel community. Oh, I love me some rocks.
Rock and stone. And no women.
No women. The only grinding we do is on rocks with our tools and not our dicks.
Our dicks are the tools.
Yeah, no.
Tools are a phallus and a symbol of the patriarchy, which we like.
We like that. Dwarves are cool, and so is Norse stuff, but racists love them both. Yeah, that's why racists like God of War.
And that fucking sucks.
Yep, well, Kratos would rip them in half. And that's pretty cool.
Kratos has trans rights.
Yep. Doom guy too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you guys, you're not safe. Not the other people, the bad ones.
Yeah, racists ain't safe.
God of War
ain't safe.
God of War is
Doom
probably
guy's coming for you.
I'm pretty sure like God of War and Gears of War are probably some of the higher like racist groups.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I forget about Call of Duty,
you
but
get
that
to
just
be a big man.
Yeah, you get to be a big
man through stuff with your chainsaw gun,
running around,
which is, if nothing else, is a penis.
Oh, Gears went I guess Gears did do a whole like global warming thing. And in one of the later ones, you're a girl. I'm wrong. Doom guy is canonically disgusted by capitalism. Hell yeah. I hope that's true. I'm gonna believe it is.
When did video games get woke?
That's actually something you could probably measure, and would be kind of interesting.
Let me get out my wokeometer.
Ooh. I didn't know you got that fixed.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to be traveling to other planets, I need all my scientific tools.
That's fair. You came prepared, buddy.
Yeah, turns out this planet I'm venturing on right now,
Yeah? Uh-oh. Hold on.
it's
Okay.
fucking woke.
Good. Good. We need a nice big ol' awake planet.
No more sleepy planets.
Yeah, no sleeping on the job planet.
How do I want to... Guess I'll make this space color.
Oh, my favorite.
Space colored? All right!
Look at that, Travis. You closed your line.
Oh no, I just colored in behind it.
Yeah, that works.
I'm learning, baby. Different tricks of the trade.
Clown says that she wants to rim world or risky rain on that planet. I agree.
That's much too big a star. Let's shrink these particles.
That better not be us.
Let's shrink these particles. Sounds like some kind of Ghostbusters knockoff
Yeah.
tagline. Let's
Engage.
shrink these particles. Let's atomize these fools.
Engaging in particle shrinkage.
Is it cooled out because your particles are small?
My particles are a grower, not a shower. Anyway.
Any Hoozleby.
I'm glad the eclipse is over and that there's never gonna be one ever again.
Oh, that was the last one for everybody forever. Hope you got your fill.
I know I did. Never need to see one. Therefore, one will never happen.
The next one that's going to be visible in North America is like 40 years from now.
Hell yeah. Bye-bye.
I don't even know if I'll be alive then.
Probably.
We'll see.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, unless they make robot bodies, I don't really care to be.
Science will do that. Science will fix everything.
Like, I don't want to... At some point I'm going to reach it, but if I'm at the point where crowd surfing and falling on my ass is going to actually break my hip and give me a debilitating, recovery process, I'm pretty past it.
I think science will do a lot. We can 3D print shit now. That's cool. Get you a new hip. Stronger hip.
I just want a full-on robot body to be uploaded into the cloud where I can exist as a monster truck avatar.
Ooh. Yeah, and you can crush everything.
That's the goal, baby. That's living. Circling back a little bit, though,
Yeah.
Jeff Rosenstock, wonderful, fantastic artist. He did the the theme song for Craig of the Creek on Cartoon Network, and also or I guess did almost all the music for it. And so last night they did this. It's not a cover because they made the song, but they did a grunge version of the closeout theme, which is just kind of this really wistful, mellow song about going home after playtime.
Yeah.
But then they did this really dark grunge version that was incredible. What else there? Need to lock that. I'm actually listening to one of the openers right now, Sydney Gish,
Oh, I know her.
and just a solo performer, and she's incredible. Plays kind of backing tracks on an iPad or whatever, and just jams on guitar and sings over it. Has an amazing voice.
Yeah, I like a song of hers, but specifically a live version I have. Because I just think it's better. It's Imposter
she's
Syndrome.
Incredible.
Yeah. Excuse me. Unfortunately, Clown, I cannot help you there. I don't know how to rock that music lab.
Enough of her songs to really... I don't know her songs at all, really. Last night was the first I had heard of her.
Oh, okay.
Which is a bummer, because there's one that really stood out to me, but I don't know the name of it.
Right.
Just lyrically, she was really, really clever. I don't remember who opened before them, but seeing Jeb Rosenstock's always a trip because more dream poppy artists opened last night, but the first time I saw them, the openers were a ska band who really blew up in the fourth wave ska scene. And this really experimental kind of electronic DJ artist named Namdi.
Yeah.
And so you have this really high energy ska show, and then you have Namdi who's just laying down really thoughtful experimental songs.
Huh.
And they were both incredible, and then Jeff comes on, and one of the members of Catbite is moshing with us in the crowd.
Say that again? Somebody from the band was?
From Catbite, yeah, one of the,
that's cool.
The opening ska band. Their keyboardist was moshing with us.
Might as well.
And then, that was the first I had heard of them, and then they blew right the fuck up.
Huh. Dope.
And they absolutely deserve it. Jeff elevates, he scouts and elevates just really incredible artists.
Very cool. That's definitely what I would want to do.
But this, yeah. Do you have any pie in the sky dream bands that you haven't gotten to see yet that you would absolutely love to?
I'd love to see specifically Prizefighter Inferno or the Postal Service would be another one I'd love to see that I haven't.
Those are both really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Prizefighter is one of Claudio's projects, right? Or is it the guitarist?
It's Claudio's.
Okay, then I think the guitarist does Davenport Cabinet.
Correct.
I know a thing or two.
Yeah.
My buddy Bronus taught me a lot about the vocal stylings of Claudio Sanchez.
I'd love to see Uh, Thank You Scientists would be pretty cool.
Oh my god. I'm so upset that I didn't get to see them when they opened for Coheed.
Yeah. I've seen The Deer Hunter, but I haven't seen Thank You Scientists.
Yeah, because I mean that's
I think
that's
it's
the best
same.
of both worlds for me because prog it's prog rock, prog metal, but with horns.
Yeah,
And horns make everything better.
for sure. You've got about 11 and a half minutes remaining.
I won't even need it. I'm finishing up.
Oh my god. The balls on this one.
That's right. When the sun hides away, I'm like a reverse werewolf. I get filled with piss and vinegar.
How big are these asteroids? Are any
Tremendous, but in perspective.
you think any of them are big enough to have like a Costco or something?
If we want to set one up, I mean,
Sweet.
just by being here, I think a couple Caseys have spawned up.
Okay, make sure you get those in the shot.
They might have spawned on the other side though, because from where I'm standing, this is like prime real estate.
Mm-hmm.
So cases are going to spawn kind of in the backwoods places.
Gotcha. They gotta expand small first. Before they get these bigger ones.
You're not going to find a Casey's in like New York City,
That's true.
but you're going to find 6 in Hillsborough.
Yeah, I think I passed 1.5 on my way to go see the Eclipse today. They do little roadside pop-ups.
Every Casey's is actually just a cardboard hut set up.
You'd think. Do you have a favorite gas station?
That's a tough call. I've had good luck with mobiles. Or I think Love's is always good.
I forget that that's a gas. I guess it's more of a trucker, but yeah, that's fine. I'd count
Yeah,
it.
it's usually a truck stop, but because of that, like, things are usually kept really clean.
That's true. And they have more like amenities. They have weirder stuff.
Yeah, and so like being on road trips and stuff, going to cons or what have you, Loves have usually been much more amenable.
Yeah. Cool.
Or unless you're talking about like day to day.
That's what I was thinking. More so like if you were driving around and you saw a gas station you really liked.
I get money back if I go to Circle K's or Phillips 66, but those are usually the worst of the worst. Well, not the worst of the worst, because there are BPs, and BPs are pretty abysmal.
How do you feel about like individually owned gas stations?
I don't know that I've ever really encountered one.
There's
like
one-
a functional one in my lifetime.
I'm pretty sure the one near my house is.
Are you talking about Britons?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's individually operated. I mean, a lot of gas stations are in that regard. Like the interiors are. It's just like whoever supplies their gas gets to slap the name on there.
Right.
So for a while they were Phillips 66 like supplied, but I don't think they were part of their, kind of store code of conduct.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Do you have a favorite?
Honestly, I like Casey's pizza. I might just say that. But
I've never been a fan,
I've
but
never.
I also have a lot of controversial food takes that'll get me lynched here in Missouri.
Well, I'm not like a super fan of it. I've met someone who is like, I will eat Casey's pizza every day.
See, I always found it very rubbery.
I mean, yeah, but in terms of like gas station pizza, it's one of the better ones.
Yeah, I bet anybody that carries like a Hunt's Brother pizza, I would certainly
Yeah,
go for before a Casey's pizza. Like I was hanging out with some friends, and there were friends from out of state uh, here in town,
hmm
and we were talking about what we're gonna do for food, and I just nipped it in the bud, and I'm like, we're not doing fucking emos. Don't believe it. It's not worth it.
no, it's not. You pay more for less.
Yeah, it's gross. It's thinner than thin crust. It's like matzo bread,
Yep.
and the Provel cheese is gross. It mixes with the sauce in a weird way, and the sauce is very like ketchupy, and just none of the consistency is good. It's a bad time.
The only time I would ever suggest doing that is if like it's the only place in town and you wanted like a buffet pizza. They do buffet pizzas.
Oh, and that's extra rare these days.
Yeah. But even that is a little expensive. I don't know if they still do it,
Yeah,
but they used to like a couple years ago.
I miss Pizza Hut doing that.
Yeah, I forgot they stopped. When I worked there, they still did it.
Yeah, I mean most buffets stopped during COVID.
That's fair. It sucks.
So here's the rings around the planet, kind of a horizon view.
Neat. I dig it.
And so it seems to have a xenon atmosphere, which is what gives it kind of that lavender hue. Seas are full of liquid metal, and there
That
seems to be
sounds.
kind of like gray lichen as most of the plant life, but colored by that xenon hue. And then it's got these cobalt rings and some kind of other green rock, might be copper.
Dude, this just makes me think of home. I love it.
We
I,
might be able to plant some roots here. Really set up a homestead.
I think it's perfect. I think that's another 8,000 points.
Woohoo! Straight past the moon.
That's right. Bang zoom. Moon never heard of it. Well, Travis. Yeah?
If you'll excuse me, I gotta use the little vacuum that sucks the feces out of my butt.
Oh, I thought that was to clean. Never mind. We'll be right back.
Travisor to ground control. This planet looks nice today, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way.
Travis, this is ground control. You know, it's like 3 a.m.
Not on my time.
Well, your time is
Sorry,
dumb.
I didn't convert.
You gotta convert from dumb time.
Oh, you're on daylight savings, aren't you?
Yeah. Always. They canceled it.
There's plenty of daylight up here. This place has 2 suns.
Pretty impressive. Sorry, I got distracted. Now, this planet's pretty cool and all, but you know what every planet needs?
Casey's.
Well, it's already got a couple Casey's. You know what else every planet needs?
What?
A dang old name.
Oh, yeah. I can't just keep calling it where I'm at.
Yeah, that's not gonna fly once you start wanting to get mail.
And I mean, I'm out here in the cosmos, amongst the Celestials. What if we name it after a god? Like a lot of those other big heavenly bodies.
Yeah, like, the other ones.
Yeah, like Judeo-Christian god, my favorite planet.
Yeah, or, the King of all Cosmos. My favorite
Both
everything.
great planets.
Yeah.
But I think we should really sanctify the naming of this planet by really honoring the god we name it after.
Okay. Do you have
There's
a...
only one way I know how to do things on this show. It's with my pen.
Oh. Okay. I think I'm picking up what you're throwing down. So, you're gonna draw?
I'm gonna draw.
God, you might even color.
You better believe it, Buster.
Wow. Buddy, you got me ready to pop. Let's get you started. So a god representing the planet?
I think...
Associated with?
Yeah, the god that best encapsulates this planet.
Encapsulates.
One we can really dedicate it to.
Okay. In that case, Travis. 3, 2, 1, draw. I'm giving you 1 whole hour for this.
Oh boy. I mean, it's only right to really be pious with it.
So, you gonna involve a cross?
No. There are more gods out there.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
Checkmate, Christians.
I don't like where this is going. I think you need to steer it back to Godtown. There's
I met up with some friends, and we happened to meet in a church parking lot, and I was really bummed that I didn't have my, I bought a flag at the Jeff Rosenstock show, because his, like, hottest selling merch item is a pride flag. So it's like the rainbow flag, but kind of where the stars are in an American flag, the little square.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a navy blue square, and then a 666 surrounded by pot leaves.
That's fun.
Yeah, and it's been a very hard item to obtain, but they got a bunch of them reprinted for this tour.
Hell yeah.
And so now I've got some new wall decor.
I could have sworn you said mall decor.
Yeah, I'll go decorate the mall.
Well, you're gonna go wearing those clothes to show off at the mall.
I'll wear it like a fucking cape.
So all those kids at like Hot Topic will think you're cool because you got band merch they can't get there, probably.
They can probably get it online, because that's how anything is gotten these days.
Yep. Nothing's handmade these days. And by good old American hands. Touched by American fingers.
Give me a shirt woven of corn leaves.
Yeah. And tobacco.
Yeah, I want a shirt I can get high on.
Give me a shirt I can just rip off.
But not too high.
we're America. You gotta pay to get a certain level of high.
You gotta pay to get high, but only certain kinds of high are okay.
Yeah. Lord help you if you make that plant into a tea. That's illegal.
But it's okay to have it as a plant.
Yeah, that's okay. It's just a plant.
And legal is morally right.
Plants are not illegal unless they're the kinds we don't like.
That seems like a good basis to build a country off of.
Yeah.
I don't know why mushrooms are illegal.
Uh,
God said it was cool.
yeah.
I did mushrooms and God said.
You just need to get the people that aren't cool with mushrooms to try mushrooms.
Do mushrooms.
Yeah. And then they'll realize
Essentially, of course.
how silly they're being.
They'll actually get to talk to God. Gotta be like, hey bud, you need to chill.
You're like, hey bud, you're a little early. You were supposed to be here like, I don't know, maybe 5 years after you realized you were being dumb. Because you need to chill. Oh, that's what happens. God, I'm smart.
Is God saying that?
Yeah.
I'm smart. Fuck yeah.
Damn.
I nailed it this time again.
That was a good fucking plan. Yeah, you need to chill. You're just saying the plot of the Mario movie. Maybe
Which Mario movie?
The sequel. The Squeakquel. Where they introduced Baby Mario and Baby Luigi and Yoshi and all the people you didn't get to see in the first one.
Can they do it apropos of nothing?
Egad.
Ooh, I take umbrage with that movie. And I know, like, it's an unpopular opinion because I'm a grown-ass man and I'm not supposed to have opinions about kids' movies, but kids' movies don't have to be bad and they don't have to be lazy.
This is one of the few times where I'll say it wasn't for you. But you're not wrong.
That. Like, it was lazy. I don't hate it for the property it was. I just hate it as a piece of media. I hate it as from an artistic level. Like, you don't have to phone it in because it's for kids.
I really can't remember it. Like, they got, I guess the whole thing was getting an army together and then playing Mario Kart.
Yeah, because they said Kong Army like 70 times.
Yeah, Kong Army.
And then
Mario
they did
Kart.
Mario Kart instead.
Should have done Smash.
Well, I mean, like, it was just... The writing took backseat to everything else. It was just a vehicle to show all of these things that we're familiar with.
That could be because they
Like,
couldn't.
Item Block and Mushroom and Star and Mario Kart.
Well, think of how safe Nintendo is with their games. And then also, it'd be very expensive to remake any of the stuff they've already made, so we can't do much with the story.
Well, Nintendo, like, does try things with their games, like Mario Wonder, Mario Sunshine. They're not afraid to go out and do weird stuff, and they don't have to get that weird. They just have to make a story centered around, like, Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario World.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're not wrong, because there are some Mario games that have a really cool storyline, like the Paper Mario games or the Superstars.
Mm-hmm. But I just, like, the writing in the movie was very non-existent. It barely had a plot, and it, like the dialogue writing, any kind of dialogue was just very, a lot of the scenes could have done without it, honestly. And it didn't feel like the characters, like the.
Are you saying because
the
Mario?
dialogue.
You're saying because Mario hated mushrooms in the beginning, but by the end he learned to appreciate them?
No, that's what Davey's saying. I'm
Wait.
saying, like, you got Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, and all he says as Donkey Kong are just a bunch of nothing lines that don't contribute anything to the scene. It was just to have Seth Rogen talk.
At one point he was like, "I'm going bananas."
He's like, "This is fun." That's not a Donkey Kong thing to say.
What would Donkey Kong say? Let's go get the Mario. Ooh, good. Let's get the Mario movie and then have you redub all of Donkey Kong's lines, and then we'll re-release that.
I'll redub the whole goddamn thing. I'll rewrite the whole goddamn thing. Fuck that.
That's gonna be a lot harder, but we can do it.
I'll animate it. Give me 10 years.
All right, the next Thursday.
Put 10 years on the clock, Sheriff.
I'm starting it next Thursday. 10 years of the new Super Mario movie. It's even in their branding.
We'll have to put it on Patreon so that I can still afford to, I guess, feed and shelter myself while I hear that, or I'm going to do it on cardboard boxes.
Do it on
from an alley.
Do it on sticky notes. You can do flip animation.
Flip book it in front of an old camera.
No, you only do them live.
I'll animate it like a once in a lifetime event.
Yep.
The real Super Mario Brothers movie.
The Travis Orr cut. You're like, gather ground. There's no TV here. Yes, but wait.
Zack Snyder, eat your heart out.
You just have a duffel bag, and you're like, wait, I gotta find the next one. No, that's not it. Hold on. No, it's somewhere. I have a whole color code for these.
Oh, jeez, they got jumbled on the ride over.
I think I left one at home, guys. I've looked through this for 2 hours. Oh, I was afraid.
Well, let me just tell you, it was gonna be good.
All right. Just imagine it, okay? I know this is the end, but I mean, you're here already.
Did I ever tell you about when I saw Keith Apicary live?
Maybe, but I've also heard someone else talk about it. Not it, but see, I guess seeing him is sort of a spectacle. Do tell.
I saw him at Game Days in 2015, Mega 64's old event. And it was like bit on bit on bit.
Yeah.
So it started off where his booth, he just duct taped his name to one of the panel room walls. It had an upturned table and told people to throw their trash there. Because he didn't have anything to sell.
That's funny.
And so it was just literally garbage. And then whenever he came out for his panel, he came out wearing a trash can and then crashed into the back wall behind the stage. And then he starts going in like, did somebody find any scripts? Did somebody take any scripts? And so he's missing these scripts, and we couldn't tell if it was like a bit or not. But then it turns out he actually had these prepared scripts that had fallen behind the stage whenever he crashed into the back wall.
Wow.
And so we finally found them, and then he had this whole thing where he brought people up on stage to line read with him.
Oh. Huh.
He was getting ready to be a big Hollywood action star.
And he
Because he had just
is.
been in an M&M's commercial.
Was it M&M's? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was in an actual M&M's commercial.
Wow. Really branching out there. I don't know what he's current. I know he wanted to do a sequel to his short film and really make it a big. It was either a sequel or like, I think it was what was next. So yeah, it's a full film.
Which, the one about his hometown, or?
No, it was the car one.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was the car one. Yeah. Can't remember the name, but hey. Because I keep wanting to call it Milford, and I think that's the town
That's
one.
the one where he's... Yeah.
It's good, though. I really like just his style.
Mm-hmm.
Neutral.
Oh, okay.
It was about a I don't know what exactly the occupation is. It's kind of like a bounty hunter. Someone that would find someone who needed to go to like a jail facility type thing and transports them just singularly.
Yeah. I haven't seen that one.
It's really
but
good.
I remember seeing like a trailer for it.
Highly recommended.
We need to get big enough so that I can be invited to Creator Clash and fight that man.
Fuck yeah, challenge him, call him out.
You know how I said I didn't plan on living to 70?
Well, at least we can make a buck.
That's how I want to go. I want to die at Dad's hands.
Hold on. How? Answer me this. Do you think you could take Matt Watson?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, then you've passed your first step to fighting Dad.
Now, he didn't fight Hunter. It was H3 guy. I forget his name.
I don't know.
Him would be much dicier. As I am now, absolutely not. If I had 6 months to train, I think I could give him a run for his money. Dad, I will die. There's just no question.
Yeah, but at least you would die happy, I guess.
Yeah, sated. As my skull crumbles into so many bone fragments.
And it's in Florida, so if that happens, it's okay.
Yeah. There's no medical coverage down there, so what happens, happens.
Yeah, they're all their like hospitals and whatnot that got flooded back in like the 80s. So there's just no medical facilities.
Well, they thought medicine was woke, and so DeSantis really kiboshed that.
Medicine is pretty woke. That's true.
Speaking of Florida and anti-woke,
yeah.
Have you seen David Cross's new special?
No, what is it?
It's on YouTube. I think it's called World's Worst Dad.
Okay.
But he had a whole bit about like the anti-woke agenda that he wrote mid-tour, because it happened during the tour. And he made a really solid bit around it. It's a really good special. And also his podcast is really good too.
What was it called?
The podcast?
No, the special.
World's Worst Dad?
World's Worst Dad. Okay.
It's free on YouTube.
Something to put on while I kill some bugs.
Because he tried to option it out and everything, and then no one was buying it.
Ugh, sucks.
Which is fucking wild to me.
Yeah.
But I guess he's just got kind of that, like... he'll always have the Mr. Show cred, but that'll never translate to... you know, like... streamer platform cred.
Yeah. Dude, it's tough.
You gotta have bingeability. You gotta be in the algorithm. You gotta be in the zeitgeist. And he will never be in the zeitgeist because he's a very honest comedian.
You know who's a dishonest comedian?
Who?
Never mind. I don't want to tank their career.
Randy Feltface.
Dude, you would never expect.
Not even a real guy, turns out.
You would never expect it. In a million years, you would never guess.
Timbo the Liar?
No, you remember Corey from school?
Corey from school?
Yeah.
Like, Ben Savage?
No, the other one. You don't remember?
Corey Feldman.
Yeah, Corey Feldman.
Yeah?
I heard he said some pretty bad things about the white folk.
It doesn't matter. Stole those jokes anyway.
Yeah, but who do you think he stole them from?
The white folks.
Yeah. Dane Cook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Notoriously litigious Dane Cook.
The paragon of the white man.
What every true... Nope.
Here's your card. Any games that came out 6 months ago that you're excited for now? That they'll be on sale?
Picked up something recently. Did I pick up?
Yes.
No, I was really late to it, but I got Good Night Night.
Ooh, yeah.
Featuring award-winning music artist K.O.
That's right. Composed it and everything. It's really fun. I played a beta of it. I actually streamed a beta of it because I know the K.O. Trope personally. I've met him. I've touched his skin.
Does music, or not does music for us, but allowed us to use some really incredible looping songs for our streams and videos.
He actually, made that for us, so does music.
Oh, made it for us.
Yeah.
I thought it was something he had and it was like, hey, you can use this.
Nope, he just whipped them up.
That makes it even more incredible. I didn't know it was an original job.
Yeah, thank you again. Which I believe he has a Fiverr, Chaotrope, like Chaotrope. Chaotic isotrope.
Also has a really great album on Spotify. might be one of my favorite of 2022.
Really? Which one?
I have to look up the name. I don't know it off the top of my head and that's not a dig against
No.
Geotrope. It's just my own
dig at
memory
your
failings. Yeah. Look it up. I'm drawing.
Okay. Only because it's for Geotrope. If my Spotify
Jamie, look that up.
I'm clicking here. I'm looking there.
What does it say?
Hold on. Geotrope, you make so much music. Wait, is it not on Spotify? Was it 2023?
I don't know what year it is anymore. It might have been 2023.
The Pursuit of Happiness?
Yes.
Oh. I actually had a little help in naming one of those songs.
Which one?
Altruism.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you get a writing credit?
I don't think so, but I don't want to go spreading that around just because I don't care.
Nope. You better
Yeah.
sue for that writing credit. Get what's yours.
I will. No, I won't. Maybe we'll just get more music.
Or music. No, it's not enough.
We'll get a whole.
You gotta get
song.
what's yours.
Well, what's mine, Travis? Huh?
You tell me.
Well, what's yours is mine, and what's mine's is mine. You know what that means?
Oh, I did sign on that contract whenever we launched this whole thing.
This whole damn city's is mine.
I should have lawyered up.
Why do you think I was like, oh, we can do this over the internet? You fool.
I DocuSign so many things.
Oh, I know. I was already in your computer. I've got your signature, Travis. I can just sign anything now. I've got it on a little stamp. It works on any touchscreen.
Yeah, it's just my name in Francois script.
Yeah, in rubber
font.
that I put ink on and then stamp on the touchscreens. Dude, that's free money for me.
It's free money, baby.
Why don't we just print more money? Then we'll have more money.
Oh yeah, we gotta start printing 10 pesos.
Yeah.
Our lowest denomination is a 10 peso. And I mean, if we never devalue it, we'll only ever have to print 10 pesos.
We can print money and then tell people they can trade in their money for our money. And then we'll just burn their old money. We don't need it anymore.
Yeah, but we gotta promise them that it's gonna get big.
Well, it's already
gonna
big.
take off.
It's taken off. Look how much money is out.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be a fool not to invest.
I don't really think of it as investing. It's just, smart decisioning.
Yeah. It's just... it's livelihood at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the next step. I don't know what we're talking about.
Buy 10 pesos today.
Buy 10 pesos tomorrow. Buy 10 pesos forever. Well, until we run out. If your
parents don't like it, throw it on their faces!
Yes. Your parents don't even need to know. It might be. Might.
I mean, it'll only show up on their credit card as bills.
Yeah. Just. I mean, that's. They'll understand. Man, bills are expensive this month, but that's how it be. It's bills, am I right?
That's a part of growing up.
Yep. No one likes bills. Like, you may have met a cool bill. I didn't. I'll get that out of the way now. I did not meet a cool bill. I met an okay bill, and I met a very not cool bill.
I met a bill on Capitol Hill.
Oh my god. Me too. I didn't even realize that I've met 3 bills in my life. But one bill didn't go by
Didn't
bill.
get passed though.
Oh. So he's still alive?
Kind of in some
Limbo.
half-life between, like, has the potential to exist, but it's not likely.
Well, speaking of half-lives, you got about 31 minutes remaining.
Oh, I thought you were gonna announce Half-Life 3.
No. I mean, that already happened. Half-Life Alyx came out. That's the closest we're ever gonna get. Never getting another game. Well, we might get like another spin-off like Portal.
Yeah.
Or a spin-off of Team Fortress 2.
No, they're never making a new Team Fortress. As long as it's going strong.
Well, they might just do like a spin-off of like an individual character, like the Spy or something.
I'd play that.
Yeah, so they could do a whole spin-off of every single character, like each individual game.
Metal Gear Fortress.
Ooh. Yeah, there's no team here. The only team is the enemy team.
Brother. The name Scout is short for Scoutaku Convention.
You know, I was thinking about how cool an online like open world Metal Gear game could be. Because that doesn't really exist as far as I know.
Yeah, I guess not open world.
Like a
Because,
persistent.
like, yeah, because I mean they kind of have the bones there from 5.
Yeah.
Like kind of having a base structure. As long as it doesn't give in to the build of Rust where if you log out, you're fucked.
Yeah. I'm not for that, but that's also what I was talking about earlier with different games just wanting to monopolize your game time.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're just trying to enforce that, better be playing.
You can play anything outside other than Helldivers?
Yeah, I've been playing Fortnite, and better than well, let's move on. Dragon's Dogma 2 still,
Ooh.
and still Helldivers, that too. But Dragon's Dogma 2 is very fun. I don't know, I can't talk about too much because Clown is still playing it as well, but it's very good. It's much like the first game.
Nah, spoil it. Spoil the day.
Well, she did see me find a sphinx. So that was cool.
Oh yeah, it has a bunch of mythological beasts in it. I vaguely remember the first one. I never actually played it.
Plug your ears. Yep. She offers you a bunch of riddles for different prizes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, in the first
one. I love me some riddles.
In the first one, she was like, go find the most valuable thing to you. And just opens up a little dungeon thing. And it's like, just go find the right thing and bring it back to her. And if you get it right, you'll get a prize.
Hell yeah. I should do more riddles on here. I listen to a riddle podcast.
Riddles are so hard.
And I just don't have an outlet for it. Because, like, I can't do them in D&D. Because even the most simple ones, unless it's like, 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs during the day, whatever. Like, unless it's one people know, at which point it's not a riddle, it's trivia. But, like, I don't know, I've got this desire to make puzzles that doesn't have an outlet.
That's when you make a game, buddy.
But that's work.
It is work. Well, it doesn't have to be super in-depth.
Yeah.
You could at least,
idea on here that I like, because I've done kind of, before and after drawings, but it requires a bunch of record stuff.
Yeah.
I'd really love to do a before and after guessing game where I do like time-lapse videos of drawings.
Ooh,
and then people could guess in with what the, whatever the answer to the puzzle is, and it would have, kind of Wheel of Fortune style letter boxes. It's something I've been trying to work on, but I haven't had time to really invest into it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But maybe one day you'll see. If there's anyone willing to play is the thing, because like I could run the stream, but it's kind of an interactive experience.
Yeah, have to get a couple people together.
Yeah.
And then you gotta dress up like a weird combination of Vanna White and the other one.
I don't know who hosted Wheel of Fortune.
Star or whatever.
Oprah Star, my favorite crystal gem.
Ringo Winfrey.
My favorite Ninja Turtle.
Favorite Ninja Turtle reporter.
Ringo Winfrey on the steam. And then Casey Affleck would come in with his hockey mask and bat.
I don't know a whole lot about turtles, sadly.
They have shells.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've sent you a picture of one before, and you said that's not a turtle.
You said what?
I sent you a picture of one before, and I was very excited, and you said very flatly, that's not a turtle.
Well, it wasn't.
But I really thought it was.
Alright, that's not the... Not everything that has a shell is a turtle. Like the rectangle square kind of thing.
They can be half shells. That's what the song teaches you.
Yeah, but you sent a picture of a walnut.
Okay. It's half shell. I chewed on it for a bit to shell it.
Was it cool but rude?
A little. Like it
Was it
hurt.
the leader of the group?
It was.
Did it do machines? Was it a party dude?
It did not do machines. The rest,
not a turtle.
There's a lot of prerequisites to be a turtle. Yeah. I guess that's why you
got family Species, genus, phylum, class,
Okay. Color. Are all turtles green?
shape. Largely.
Okay. Large. So the small turtles are not green.
Correct.
Good. Now I know.
Yeah. See, this is why we're here. We learn.
We learn and we grow.
We learn as a family.
That's right. But just so you know, Travis, I'm being nice. You got about 22 minutes remaining.
That's with you being nice?
But yeah, I could have lied.
And if you're being mean?
I could have lied. Just been like, hey, Travis, you're doing a really good job. You got 45 minutes to go.
No! This hell never ends.
Wow, Travis, 2 hours? You ready? We're about to start.
No!
You hear that, guys? That's the real Travis there. I'm the only one that wants to be here.
I can't do this with these schlubs anymore.
He's trapped in a cage. I told him, hey, if you do a real good job, I'll give you the other half of the ramen packet tonight.
At least refill the water bottle.
Yeah, and this time it won't be my pee.
Wait,
What?
is that not what water tastes like?
Not all water, just like not all turtles.
No, you.
Not all water is yellow.
Turnabout is pee play.
I'm glad you didn't say water sports.
Well, I mean, you got the gist. Same thing, either way.
You got the pissed. I'm just stuck on this pee stuff, Travis. I got pee on my mind.
Okay, it's another Monday. What else is new?
Did you hear about the eclipse?
The what?
It's this moment in time where the sun plays a real big prank on the earth and just reaches around and goatsies himself.
Oh, dead meme.
Yeah, he thinks it's real fucking funny and about time to bring it back.
I mean, you just gotta let some dead memes lie at some point.
That's right. Let's let dying memes die. Dead memes rot. I can't think of some dead memes aside from like Shoop to Whoop. That's about as far as my memory goes.
For the win.
Ooh, yeah. Megan has cheeseburgers. That's pretty old. So old that people are like, hasn't that been around since memes?
Not quite.
Not quite.
Memes used to just be a
pretty
picture
stank.
surrounded by a black border with impact font.
That's true. The good old days. We had meme generators eventually, and like we were so fucking happy.
And we were content with it.
Yeah.
You had 2 formats of meme.
Yeah,
And
top,
you can't
top
force-
text, bottom
you can't make
text.
something new a meme.
No. Not just anything can be a meme. What the fuck? I don't know where I was going with
Don't
this.
force your memes around here, kid.
Yeah. Memes? Who needs them?
But
We're
at the
all-
same time, the internet isn't your clubhouse.
And seen.
Yes, that was
really
from
good.
our 2-man play of internet circa 2009.
I forgot to, I don't know. It's okay. It's over. It's dead now.
What's over?
The memes. The memes are extinct.
That's right. But if you've got some fresh memes for us, go over to Deadman's Saloon, our personal Discord, and post them over there.
Ooh, that's a great idea. I'd like to
We-
see some actually quality memes instead of the slop that I see every day.
Do we jumpstart memes as a culture again?
Yeah, let's bring memes back. They brought sexy back, we can bring memes back.
I think that sounds fergalicious.
Ooh. I'm glad you agree. We're on the same page here. Memes for all, comrade.
The people's meme.
Yeah. Travis, if you could see any wrestlers fight, who would it be? Any match? What's your dream match?
Just of all time?
Yeah.
Stone Cold and Yusef.
Yusuf?
Yeah. Sorry, Rusev.
Oh, okay, yeah. That would be cool. I think I would want to see Samoa Joe and alternate universe Travis, or
Oh, where I got really big.
yeah, where you decided out of high school to get swole.
After I killed Dad
Yeah,
and decided my thirst for blood wasn't sated.
until you fought what's his name, Mirio in AEW. You called him out immediately. You said, "Come, I'm gonna fight you. Let's talk about it live on 10 Paces, 8 p.m. Central Time on Twitch every Monday."
But there, we don't do art. It's just me
Oh,
starting internet drama.
yeah. So go watch it on alternate timeline Twitch.
And there is no sheriff. You're my unwilling captive.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I don't like it or not, but go on.
Well, it just puts me in a position of power in that reality, and I like to imagine that could be the case.
Never. As we know.
You're still my manager in that universe.
Yeah, but you're like a big ego dick.
Ego dick. You mean Aaron Hansen?
Yeah, Aaron Hansen.
Formerly known as Ego Dick.
Ego Factor. Ha. Do you think you were the champion?
Do you think I am the champion?
No. Do you think you were the champion, or are the champion in this parallel universe? In this Travis Wrestling Federation.
No, I think I've been denied it, which is why I made my heel turn.
Could you say that again? Sorry.
I think I've been denied it, which is
by Joe.
what caused my heel turn.
Oh. So is Joe a face? I guess Joe's been faced before.
Yeah, I mean, no one has anything bad to say about Joe.
No. Good old Joe. You can trust that.
And he has to be faced to face the Travis Scourge.
I would never, ever want to face Travis Scourge.
Many have tried and failed.
Have any succeeded? I guess Joe did.
I don't know. Not in this universe, because it hasn't happened.
Yeah, first you gotta beat Dad. Each your first
All
stepping
right, you hear
stone.
that? Calling you out right here, right now. Calling you out 20 minutes ago in this episode. And then, I know you've gotten into Samoa Joe, so let's go.
Yeah, I know they're in cahoots. They talk to each other.
Let's merge timelines.
Ooh, don't do that. That's bad.
Nah, we're playing with weird science here.
So does that mean that things that are bad are actually good?
No, that's like silly science.
So some things that are bad can coincidentally be good.
Yeah, they're not mutually exclusive. Also, completely unrelated to this bit we've got going on.
Yeah.
I coined a new term last night.
What's that?
So whenever you had a show and there exists a moment in between, like, standing in the crowd in anticipation and, like, the pit, or whenever, like, the pit moves away from you and there's space to just do whatever, I tend to do bits. And so I'll do, like, a silly little dance or whatever. And I dubbed the term silly space.
Yeah, that was your silly space. It's good.
Yeah. So, like, the pit would kind of, like, glom one way, and then there'd just be, like, this huge opening between the people who were not wanting to mosh and the pit. And so I'd just do, like, a silly little finger dance or something. Or they kept opening up the pit, like, in a big circle. And so I would do tumbles across it. There were people doing crab walks.
Oh, I'm glad that other people were joining in on this silly bit.
That's silly space, baby.
I wasn't sure if others would.
Oh, yeah. It was a semi-ska show.
Right.
The ska is inherently silly.
You're in your last 10 minutes, Travis. Use them wisely.
I'm trying.
Will you?
I didn't go into this with as much vision as I thought I was. So I wore down the clock, as it were. Ran down the clock. That's the term.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
I'm just coining all kinds of new phrases today.
You're just a wordy guy. I don't know. Coin a new term for that. Quick.
I'm a regular wordsmith, you see.
I think that's already
A
a word.
real linguist.
Ooh, there we go. A really lingo getter.
A regular, verbatager.
Verbitage. Definitely not a real word, so I like it. Verbitage all night. Wait, is it a verb? No, it's a... Nope, my brain doesn't want to work.
What?
What's a verbitage?
A verbitage is a menagerie of verbs.
God.
It's a real linguistic library, you see.
This is incredible. My mind has opened. I can feel my fourth eye just creasing.
My brain's expanding!
Ow, ow, too much.
I'll reel it back then.
Yeah. Please green pill me.
Green pill. Green means go, but not too fast.
Yeah. Go, but at your own rate. For some, that's full blast. Have you
Like
watched?
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, Mountain Dew, full blast, which is just like a suicide at the.
Mountain Dew, fully green pilled.
Have
What have I watched?
Have you seen any very important persons? I forget what.
Yes, I've watched all of them.
Oh, they're so funny.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
And
all of them, but I've seen most of them.
it's weird because they're at the mercy of the people actually doing the makeup. So some folks who are some of my favorite like improvisers are kind of doing the best with what they have, it seems. But it's a fantastic show. And I've seen previews and everything, and so there are some people I'm really excited to see.
Oh, have they already announced who's upcoming?
Whenever they first launched the trailer, they showed some previews.
Oh, cool.
And so Brennan's got an episode, but they're saving it. Did you see the newest one with Izzy?
I have not seen the one with Izzy.
She does amazing. It's one of my favorites.
Hell yeah, that's exciting.
Because it's... I don't know, do you have any favorites that you've seen so far?
I don't know if it'd be my favorite, but the one that stands out the most is the grandmother one.
Yeah.
That one's kind of a roller coaster.
It's not Vic Michaelis, it's... Shit, I can't remember her name, but... she's one of my favorite people on Dropout.
The one with Zach's really good, and the one with
Yeah. See, that's one where like Zach is one of my favorite Dropout people, just hands down. But
yeah,
I feel like he was kind of dealt a bad hand there, or two very small bad hands.
I think my favorite's probably the alien one, though. That one was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The first one was a banger, though.
Which one was the first one?
The pop star.
Oh, yeah, the pop star. I forgot about the pop star somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And they keep bringing up that song, like, in, I think a recent Game Changer, it was Sam's ringtone.
That's so funny. No, I retract my answer. The pop star one is probably the best one so far that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen
I did, like,
doll
Jake
one.
Wysocki, and, yeah, that...
I haven't seen that.
The doll one was really good, because Jacob Wysocki is another one of my favorite comedians.
Oh, hell yeah.
They just have a really good track record of finding these really incredible, funny people.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think this is about as good as this picture's going to get.
Awesome. Tell me about your god that you've found for this planet.
So...
Envision.
This is Reason, the god of justice, thought, and critical thinking. That's all I got for you.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
if you're waiting for more.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were just pausing or not. I really like it. It makes me think of like a Bayonetta enemy.
I don't know what I was going for. I didn't get to realize it enough, and I don't think like I got enough thematic elements in there.
Well, maybe this is something we could revisit later.
Yeah. A real make good. Maybe Thursday.
Maybe. Tune in, find out. In the meantime, Travis, I'll give you a solid 5K for this. I'll give you a solid 6K for this, bringing you up to
Ooh. That's 24,000.
24,000. I can't type today.
Puts me on the board.
Dude, I think that Eclipse fried my brain.
Oh yeah, it'll do that. It's the 5G.
Yeah. 5G. Sorry, what were you saying? Put you on the board.
Yeah. Not my highest, but I'll take it.
Hey, not your highest, not your
I can't cross that Fargo Road every time.
Remember when 10,000 was a lot? I don't
Come
even.
change.
Yeah, I don't even get up out of bed before 15K.
I couldn't even beat Reptile when I was doing 10,000.
Ugh. How far we've come, Travis. It's truly impressive.
Higher and higher every day. And I'm still drifting out past space. Do you want to send a... You gonna send a retrieval shuttle? Or...
Yeah, I guess I'll send out an SOS, but we gotta bookmark this little planet of ours.
Okay, well, I scoped it out, but I sailed right past, so the
Yeah.
sooner the better.
That catapult was pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I guess I'll get on to that call sooner or later. You got snacks though, right?
Sugar smacks?
I mean, yeah, if that's your snack of choice.
I'll be honest, I ate them all prior to liftoff. I was so nervous.
You were bulking. It's okay. Yeah, we'll summon someone out in 2 to 3 business days. Maybe get you back in time for Thursday.
Well, the sun is bright today, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way.
Good night, everyone.